Gilligan's Island remains an iconic pillar of television, offering audiences moments of pure laughter and lighthearted fun. However, behind the humorous facade and the often absurd situations, there lies a darker, more tragic reality, real-life stories filled with hardships and sorrow. In this video, we delve into the mysterious final chapters of the cast's lives, uncovering lesser-known tragedies that occurred off-screen. From untimely deaths and incurable diseases to horrific accidents that drastically altered their fates, we explore the emotional journeys of the actors who once brought these beloved characters to life. Join us as we step into the world behind the screen, where beneath the laughter lies deep sorrow, and the legacies of these actors continue to stir our hearts today. Alan Hale Jr., born on March 8, 1921, in Los Angeles, California, became a beloved figure in American film and television, particularly for his portrayal of Janos, the skipper, Grummy in the famous comedy series Gilligan's Island. With his robust physique, friendly demeanor, and boisterous laugh, Hale effortlessly won over audiences, becoming the symbol of a cheerful, kind-hearted, yet resilient captain. Hale's acting career spanned many decades, beginning in the 1940s and continuing until the end of his life. He appeared in numerous films and TV shows across a variety of genres, including westerns, adventures, and comedies. Born into an artistic family, Hale was the son of the famous actor Alan Hale Sr., whose influence helped shape his acting style. While he appeared in hundreds of TV episodes and films, it was his role as the skipper in Gilligan's Island that truly cemented his place as a cultural icon. Hale's personal life was marked by happiness, as he was married to Margaret Hawk, with whom he had 2 children. However, his life was not without its share of deep sorrow. The death of his father, Alan Hale Sr., deeply affected him, leaving a void in his life as his father had not only been a model parent but also a professional companion in his acting career. In the later years of his life, Hale faced significant health challenges as he battled thymus cancer. He publicly fought against the illness with remarkable courage and sincerity. The image of the strong captain on screen mirrored his battle off-screen, providing inspiration to many fans. Ultimately, on January 2, 1990, Alan Hale Jr. passed away at the age of 68. His death was not just a loss for his family but also for the millions of fans who had cherished his portrayal of the skipper for years. Bob Denver, born January 9, 1935, became one of the most beloved faces of American television through his portrayal of Gilligan in the classic comedy Gilligan's Island. Gilligan was a naive, bumbling character, always unintentionally causing trouble but bringing humor and optimism to every situation. This lovable sailor made Denver a symbol of American TV. Before his rise to fame as Gilligan, Denver had already found success in television, particularly through his role in The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, where he played Maynard G. Krebs, a quirky hippie character. This role helped Denver become widely known and solidified his unique comedic style, natural, funny, and endearing. Bob Denver had 2 marriages. His first marriage, to Carolyn Craig, lasted from 1954 to 1959, and they had 2 sons before they divorced. In 1970, Denver remarried Dreama Denver, who stood by him in his later years. Despite his career successes, Denver faced many personal struggles, including issues with addiction, which affected his work and relationships. His final years were marked by the shadow of throat cancer, which he battled until his death on September 2, 2005, at the age of 70. His passing left a deep sense of loss among his fans, who had adored him for his unforgettable portrayal of Gilligan. Jim Backus, born on February 25, 1913, was an actor renowned for his talent in both acting and voice work, most famously as Thurston Howell III, the satirical millionaire on Gilligan's Island. His portrayal of the wealthy, comical character became one of the most beloved figures on the show. Alongside his role on Gilligan's Island, Backus is also celebrated for voicing the iconic cartoon character Mr. Magoo, a nearsighted man who unwittingly causes a series of humorous situations. Backus married Henny Backus, and their marriage lasted over 40 years, making it one of the longest unions in Hollywood. They had 2 children, forming a stable and loving family. However, Backus's later years were marred by health struggles, including a battle with Parkinson's disease, which greatly affected his ability to move and enjoy life. Despite these challenges, he remained optimistic and humorous, maintaining his signature wit. Sadly, Jim Backus passed away on July 3, 1989, at the age of 76, due to complications from pneumonia. His death marked the end of an era for many who adored his work on television and in voice acting, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and joy. Natalie Schafer, born on November 5, 1900, in Poughkeepsie, New York, is best known for her role as Mrs. Lovey Howell on Gilligan's Island. Lovey Howell, the elegant and wealthy wife of Thurston Howell III, became a beloved character due to her charm, humor, and unwavering optimism in the face of the island's challenges. Schafer's performance brought sophistication and subtle comedy to the show, making her a fan favorite. Before her success on television, Schafer had a distinguished career in theater, performing on Broadway in plays such as The Brass Bottle and The White Cliffs of Dover. Her talent and allure eventually led her to transition into film and television, where she gained widespread recognition. Schafer's personal life was marked by turmoil, including a marriage to actor Rory Calhoun that ended in divorce. She never had children, and the later years of her life were filled with sorrow, especially after the passing of her close friend and co-star Hale Jr. in 1990. On April 10, 1991, Schafer passed away at the age of 90, following a battle with cancer. Her death left a profound sense of loss among her fans and peers. Dawn Wells, born on October 18, 1938, in Reno, Nevada, is best remembered for her portrayal of Mary Ann Summers on Gilligan's Island. Mary Ann, the sweet, wholesome, and optimistic farm girl, became an enduring symbol of kindness and simplicity, winning the hearts of viewers everywhere. Wells's portrayal of the character made her a beloved figure, representing the American ideal of innocence and charm. Before achieving fame with Gilligan's Island, Wells appeared in numerous films and television shows, including The Mating Game. Though she never found another role as iconic as Mary Ann, she continued to make appearances on TV and participate in community events throughout her career. Wells never married and did not have children. In her later years, she faced significant financial struggles and personal challenges. The death of her co-star Russell Johnson, who played the professor on the show, deeply affected her. In late 2020, Wells contracted COVID-19, and despite her efforts to battle the virus, her health deteriorated. She passed away on December 30, 2020, at the age of 82, due to complications from the illness. Her passing marked the end of an era for Gilligan's Island fans, who fondly remembered her as the vivacious and warm-hearted Mary Ann. Russell Johnson was born on November 10, 1924, in Ashley, Pennsylvania, and is beloved for his portrayal of Professor Roy Hinckley, or the Professor, on Gilligan's Island. As the intelligent and resourceful character always striving to help others escape the island, Johnson successfully created a persona of wisdom, insight, and reliability amidst difficult circumstances. This role cemented his status as an iconic figure among fans. Johnson's career extended beyond Gilligan's Island, with appearances in a variety of films, including It Came from Outer Space and The Black Scorpion, showcasing his versatility and adaptability across multiple genres. He married actress Constance Radigan in 1949, but their marriage ended in divorce in 1985. He later remarried and found peace with his second wife. Throughout his life, Johnson endured much sadness, losing many of his close co-stars, including Bob Denver, his fellow Gilligan's Island cast member. Denver's passing left a profound void in Johnson's life. On January 16, 2014, Russell Johnson passed away at the age of 89 after battling kidney failure. His death marked the end of an era for fans of Gilligan's Island, who fondly remembered the professor as a symbol of intelligence and perseverance. Janos Prohaska was born on October 10, 1919, and is best remembered for his role as the comedic gorilla on Gilligan's Island. His character brought many humorous and surprising moments to the show, helping to define its unique charm. Prohaska had a diverse career, with notable roles not only in Gilligan's Island but also in many other unique characters, often portrayed with elaborate costumes or makeup. He was a dedicated actor, always striving to bring joy to audiences with his creative performances. However, Prohaska's personal life was marked by hardship. His first marriage was tumultuous and ended in heartbreak, leaving him with lingering sorrow. His life was further filled with pain as he faced the tragic loss of close friends in various accidents, including a fatal car crash that claimed the life of a dear companion. Tragically, Prohaska's life and career were cut short when he died in a plane crash on March 13, 1974, at the age of 54. His passing left a deep sense of loss among fans and colleagues alike. Eddie Little Sky, born on August 15, 1926, was a Native American actor best known for his role as the Native American character in Gilligan's Island. Through this role, Little Sky brought a unique cultural richness to the show, proudly representing his Native American heritage with every performance. Little Sky had a distinguished career, appearing in numerous films and television shows, where he not only acted but also helped bring the image of Native Americans to the screen. Despite his professional success, his personal life was fraught with difficulties. He went through 2 marriages. His first ended in divorce, leaving deep emotional scars, but he later found happiness in his second marriage. In his later years, Little Sky battled emphysema, a condition that worsened due to previous lifestyle choices. He passed away on September 5, 1997, at the age of 71. His death left a deep sense of loss among his family, colleagues, and fans, especially those who admired him as a talented Native American icon on screen. Russ Grieve, born on November 5, 1923, is best remembered for his role as the hunter in Gilligan's Island, where his portrayal of a rugged, mysterious character left a lasting impression. Grieve had a diverse acting career, appearing in various films and television shows where he showcased his range, from supporting roles to those with strong, memorable personalities. Though he never reached A-list status, his contributions to the industry were significant, and his characters were etched into the memories of viewers. He married Jean Grieve, and together they built a happy family with beloved children. However, Grieve faced many challenges in life, especially in his later years when his health began to decline. His life was tragically cut short when he died suddenly on October 22, 1980, at the age of 56 from a heart attack. His unexpected passing left a deep void among his family, colleagues, and fans, who mourned the loss of a versatile and cherished actor. Denny Miller, born on April 25, 1934, became famous for his role as Duke Williams, a charming surfer in Gilligan's Island. His appearance brought an energetic and lively vibe to the castaways, making him a beloved character. Miller's career spanned many roles, including performances in Mr. Roberts and The King and I, where he displayed his versatility and talent. He also gained recognition for playing Tarzan in the 1959 film Tarzan, the Ape Man, one of the first to portray the character in Technicolor. Miller married 3 times. His first marriage to actress and model Randy Oakes, with whom he had 2 children, ended in divorce after several years. His subsequent relationships also faced their share of challenges and heartbreaks. In his later years, Miller struggled with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a progressive disease that caused excruciating pain and deeply affected both his body and mind. The disease made life increasingly difficult, impacting not only him but also his family and friends. Denny Miller passed away on September 9, 2014, at the age of 80 due to complications from ALS. His death left a significant void in the hearts of his fans and colleagues, leaving behind a legacy as a beloved television figure. Zsa Zsa Gabor, born on February 6, 1917, was one of Hollywood's enduring symbols of beauty and glamour. She appeared in Gilligan's Island as Erica Tiffany Smith, a socialite with an air of sophistication and charm that brought grace to the show. With a career that spanned decades, Gabor was a prominent figure in film, television, and public life. Known for her regal style and strong personality, she starred in famous films such as Moulin Rouge, 1952, and Queen of Outer Space, 1958. Beyond her acting, Gabor was famous for her lavish lifestyle, making her a fixture in Hollywood's high society. Her life was marked by tumultuous relationships, having been married 9 times, with each marriage making headlines and often stirring controversy. From her 3rd marriage to Conrad Hilton, she had 1 daughter, Francesca Hilton. Despite her success and beauty, many of her marriages ended in divorce and scandal, creating personal tragedies and difficulties. In her later years, Zsa Zsa faced significant health issues, including a severe accident that left her immobile, deeply affecting her quality of life. She passed away on December 18, 2016, at the age of 99 due to complications from heart failure. Her death marked the end of a life full of glamour and drama, leaving an indelible mark on her fans. Booth Colman, born on March 8, 1923, was a beloved actor, best known for his role as Professor John Corwell in Gilligan's Island. With his calm demeanor and natural acting style, he made a strong impression through his performances on both television and stage. Colman's career spanned decades, with notable roles in shows like The Twilight Zone and The Andy Griffith Show. He was a versatile actor, admired not only for his talent but also for his dedication to the craft. He married Lorraine in 1945, and together they had 2 children. His family was a great source of strength for him, but they also witnessed deep sorrow when his son passed away unexpectedly, a loss that affected Colman profoundly in his later years. Booth Colman passed away on December 15, 2014, at the age of 91, leaving behind a rich legacy of acting and memories of a man devoted to both his family and profession. Richard Kiel, born on September 13, 1939, gained fame for his role as a Russian agent in Gilligan's Island, bringing a unique Cold War element to the show. But Kiel's career truly skyrocketed when he portrayed the iconic villain Jaws in the James Bond films, particularly in The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker. His towering height and menacing presence made Jaws one of the most memorable Bond antagonists. Kiel was married twice and had 2 children from his first marriage. His personal life was marked by challenges, including a severe car accident that caused long-lasting health issues, impacting his mobility. Despite his physical struggles, Kiel remained upbeat and continued to engage with his fans and participate in community activities. Richard Kiel passed away on September 10, 2014, just 3 days before his 75th birthday, due to a heart attack. His death was a significant loss to the film industry and his admirers around the world. Don Rickles, born May 8, 1926, was a beloved comedian and actor, famous for his sharp and satirical comedic style. In Gilligan's Island, Rickles portrayed Norbert Wiley, a cunning and immoral character who constantly devised schemes that led to chaos and humorous situations for the castaways. This role showcased Rickles' signature humor, bringing entertainment and laughter to audiences. Known as the Merchant of Venom, Rickles built a long and illustrious career in comedy, film, and television. His bold, biting humor left a lasting impact, and he created a unique comedic style that few could replicate. He married Barbara, who stood by him for many decades, and they had 2 daughters, Mindy and Lauren. Family life brought Rickles joy, but it also came with challenges as he dealt with the pressures of fame and health issues, particularly heart problems. Despite being a legendary comedian beloved by many, Rickles also faced personal losses and stresses in his life. His health began to decline, and he struggled with various illnesses, especially heart issues. On April 6, 2017, Don Rickles passed away at the age of 90 due to kidney failure. His death left a profound sense of loss among fans and colleagues, and he will always be remembered as a comedic icon who brought laughter to millions around the world. John McGiver, born November 5, 1913, is best known for his role as Lord Beasley Waterford on Gilligan's Island, a quirky, humorous, yet complex English aristocrat. McGiver's career spanned decades, and he was recognized not only for his acting talent but also for his distinctive voice. He appeared in numerous films and television shows, leaving a lasting impression with his unique style and versatility. McGiver married Anne, and together they had 5 children. However, his family life was not without challenges. Raising children under the public eye and the pressures of fame proved difficult. The family endured various hardships, and McGiver's emotional struggles, particularly after the tragic death of his sister in a car accident, deeply affected him. In addition to personal hardships, McGiver also battled severe health issues. He suffered from high blood pressure, which increased his risk of heart problems and made his later years difficult. On September 9, 1975, John McGiver passed away at the age of 61 from a heart attack, leaving a legacy of memorable performances and a family who mourned his loss. Rory Calhoun, born August 8, 1922, gained fame for his role as Jonathan Kincaid on Gilligan's Island, a skilled big-game hunter who always found ways to escape difficult situations. Calhoun's film career began in the 1940s, quickly growing thanks to his roles in Western films and television, such as The Spoilers and How to Marry a Millionaire. His striking presence and notable acting talent helped him establish a strong career in Hollywood. Rory married twice during his lifetime. His first marriage to actress and singer Virginia ended in divorce, but he found stability in his second marriage to actress and model Ethel. Together, they had 2 daughters, Lisa and Camille, and this stable family life helped him navigate many challenges. However, he faced serious health issues. Calhoun struggled with diabetes and emphysema, 2 illnesses that significantly impacted his health in his later years. These conditions eventually forced him to step back from his beloved activities and his work in the film industry. Rory Calhoun passed away on April 28, 1999, at the age of 76 due to complications related to his health. His death was a great loss to his family, friends, and the many fans who had admired him throughout the decades. Strother Martin was born on March 26, 1919, and became famous for his role as George Barclay in Gilligan's Island, a tough character marked by a no-nonsense attitude and resourcefulness. Martin's career includes standout performances in classic films like Cool Hand Luke and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, where he showcased his exceptional acting talent and ability to embody diverse, complex roles. Martin was married twice in his lifetime. His first marriage ended in divorce, and his second marriage to a fellow actress also lasted only a short time. Strother had 1 daughter, but his family life was far from simple. He faced many challenges both personally and professionally. The greatest tragedy of Strother's life was his ongoing battle with substance abuse. His addiction severely impacted his relationships with friends and colleagues in the industry. This led to his isolation from some people in the entertainment world and damaged his health for the rest of his life. Despite a remarkable career, Strother Martin passed away on August 1, 1980, at the age of 61 from a heart attack. His death was a significant loss to cinema, leaving a deep impact on fans and colleagues alike. The final years of his life were overshadowed by personal and health struggles, making his passing all the more poignant and emotional. Stanley Adams was born on April 7, 1915, and is best known for his role as King Kalawani in Gilligan's Island, a character exuding regal power, but also cunning and scheming. Stanley's career included notable appearances on television shows like The Twilight Zone, along with many other films, where he displayed his outstanding acting skills and versatility in various roles. Stanley married actress Helen M. Adams, but like many artists, his life was not always smooth. After enjoying career success, he faced significant mental health challenges, something few knew about. These severe mental health issues shattered his life, leaving him in a state of loneliness and despair. On April 27, 1977, Stanley Adams passed away at the age of 62. However, his death was far from ordinary. Stanley ended his life by suicide, a tragedy that left many mourning. His death marks a haunting end for someone who had given so much to the entertainment industry but could not overcome the darkness within. His passing is a somber reminder of the struggles that not even the most famous individuals can always overcome, no matter how beloved they are. Frank Maxwell, born on November 17, 1916, was a prominent actor in Gilligan's Island, playing the stern general, a military figure with strict discipline. His career spanned many decades, with memorable roles in TV shows like The Fugitive and MASH star. However, Frank's life wasn't always easy. Although he had a happy family with actress Joan C. Maxwell and 3 children, he struggled with alcoholism, a disease that created many personal difficulties. This addiction strained his relationships with loved ones, casting a shadow over his life. Frank Maxwell passed away on August 4, 2004, at the age of 87 due to heart failure. His death was a tragedy not only for his family but also for those who admired him through his performances on screen. Despite his personal struggles, his acting career left an indelible mark on audiences. The deaths of the Gilligan's Island cast always leave me reflecting. Each of these actors brought a unique color to the show, from stern characters to humorous roles, all contributing to the lasting success of the series. Yet behind these cheerful performances were lives filled with hardship and challenges. These actors contributed greatly to the arts, but they also faced internal battles that not everyone can overcome. Their deaths serve as a reminder of the fragility of life, and of how each of us, no matter who we are, must confront the difficulties life throws our way. Do you have a favorite actor from Gilligan's Island? Or what are your thoughts on their lives and deaths? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss our latest videos.